Hey guys, Psychedelic here. How's everybody doing today? As we get moving here, we're talking about North Korea. Kim Jong today. No, whatever the fuck his name is. He's evil as shit. God told me how evil he was. God said that he puts whole families in cages and he feeds the father shit dust, the chemicals that he has been perfecting as a scientist for years that makes you go crazy and you rape, kill, and eat the people around you. And he watches the father rape, kill, and eat the kids and the mother, and he laughs about it. He thinks it's funny. And then he does the same thing with little boys that he rapes. He rapes little boys, he brings them home, and then he takes them and he puts them in cages together and feeds them both the shit dust and watches them brutally rape and kill each other and bite each other to pieces. And he laughs about that. And he tortures people in all kind of ways. He fills their bodies up with worms and bugs and spiders and all kind of stuff. He's evil as evil gets. He is the hand of evil, the great war horde that is here to destroy a third of the world and make Armageddon come true. 1,000 years of nuclear rain. It's the rain, guys, in the Bible. The actual rain is going to rain down for 1,000 years of blood, rain, and tears here in the USA and all over the world. He's going to nuke us, is how it goes. The trumpets have been played, God said, last year in September when the buildup went over there. When Trump sent the people over there, the military, to do just a little slight buildup, then he sent that other convoy of ships over there, that relief convoy. Well, when he sent the buildup, Kim seen that and decided he was going to nuke us. He thinks we're coming to invade his country. So he decided right then to nuke us, God said, and he's been taking his army and food and supplies and digging it in 100 miles or more outside of the cities in the jungle. And he's been building himself a couple little palaces out there and stocking it with little boys to rape and torture. Because that's what he likes to do, rape little boys. He likes them real young, 3, 2, 5. He doesn't like them any older than 5, God said. He likes to rape them right out the womb, God said. And he thinks it's funny. He's evil as evil can get, God said. And God feels sad about that. And I feel sad about that too. Because I don't want to see the evil piece of shit go to the hell of the pit of shit. But because I feel like God does. I don't want to see none of his children go to the pit. But we're talking about him today, and his evil is shit. He had love and light growing up when he was a boy. God said, all the love a boy could want. His daddy had people working there just to love him and hug him and kiss him. A bunch of nannies, a bunch of toys, and all the love a little boy could get. And his family did have a lot of love and light. His daddy did show him love, but his daddy taught him to hate America and to watch out for America. And if they look like they coming for you, nuke them. Before his daddy died, his daddy told him that, God said, to nuke us. That's why his daddy bought the nuclear missiles from Russia, God said. God said his daddy bought all the nuclear missiles from Russia. And Kim's been making them for years. He's got 100 or so of them, and he's got thousands of the ones with shit dust in them. And he's got a whole bunch of the 2-stage missiles that he saves all just for us. Our allies get hit with the 1-stage missiles over there. He's putting shit dust and all his nuclear warheads on his 2-stage missiles, and he's firing them this year, guys. God said he couldn't tell me when, but it's going to be when Kim gets done putting all of his troops and food and supplies and building his little palace this summer out in the jungle. He's just going to do it out the blue, guys. He's going to hit the button and all of his missiles are going to launch. And Trump's going to fire nuclear missiles back and destroy the cities where Kim's people are starving wherever he fires the nuclear missiles from. The president's going to fire nuclear missiles back, God said, at him and destroy those cities. And then we're going to find out after that Kim and his army is in the jungle and we have to go in for him. We have these giant tanks we're going to go in, their biggest houses. We're going to put tractor fronts on them to bulldoze up and dig up the underground trenches where him and all his men are. And we're going to put radiation boots on them to protect our guys with slots in them where when we dig up and all these little Chinamen come falling out, they can mow them down with machine guns like a video game, sitting inside these big giant tanks that are like homes. We already have built. We just need to build it. It looks like an 18-wheeler, cargo, front on it, tractor, bulldozer part, and we got to build the radiation part and start shipping them over there and carpet bomb them. That's why we put them on there, like that guy said, to dig them up, dig out all the underground tunnels and stuff. No more like Vietnam, crawling in there and getting your ass shot off. But God said Kim Jong is the hand of evil, and that's what it took to push the button to make Armageddon come true. It's a swagadelic 2018 Kim Jong. Hey, I tell you what, Kim, I hate to be you, because in hell, you got to go through, buddy, all the people that you murdered and tortured, their anguish, their agony, their pain. Satan pulls you out the pit, and he dries your soul out. It grows smaller than an atom, and your soul swims in a pool like the earth spins to keep you there and keep the force field up. He pulls you out every now and again, buddy, and you got to go through all that pain and suffering for all the millions of people, the people that you murdered already and the people that you're going to murder, buddy. So I hate to be you. I pray for you. I don't want to see none of God's children go to hell. Buddy, boy, you deserve to go to hell. Sorry to say that, guys. I know it's your child, but buddy, boy, that's all I have to say. Kim Jong, you're mistaken. We're going to come for you, and we're going to get you. You're not going to live but a year or two after the war, and that's your ass, buddy. It's a swagadelic signing out. You guys have a good night. It's February 9th. I wish all you guys the best. I pray for you guys. Move out the cities. Armageddon is here. It's 2018. Everybody come on. Quit your job, pack your bags, and move out into the country where it's nice like me. You don't want to die. It's 1,000 years, your soul, God said, and hell or heaven is petrified. And that's a long time, buddy, if you do the math like I've done on my time talk. Once again, Swagadelic signing off. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening.